Now we're going to go over the taskbar. To open up your taskbar, on your right controller, click the Oculus button. That's going to be the flat button on the right controller. When you click it, it's going to open up your menu area. This is your taskbar. In order to move it and get it comfortable like I just did, you point your controller, and with the middle trigger button, you click and you move it towards comfortable for your eyesight. You'll see how this comes into play when we open up the other screens. So let's start from left to right. The first icon we're going to look at is going to be our profile. Whenever you hover above any of the icons, it will pop up the name of what each icon is and where it's going to take you. So when we hover over the far left, that's our profile picture. We go ahead and click on it, and this opens up a quick review of our profile. If you look to the right, you have your avatar. You have on the left side your actual picture, the number of followers, how many people you follow, your social media information, and it gives you the option to edit your profile and edit your avatar from this area. If you look to the very top right, it has the option to switch your account. I'll go into that in more detail, but if you have more than one person on the Oculus, you click switch account, and that's how you and the other person can go back and forth while using the same headset. Now we're going to click on edit our profile, so that way we can look at that area. When you click open edit profile, you're going to get the option to edit your picture, your name, your username, and your biography if you'd like to add any information about yourself. Your name can be your actual physical name or your nickname, what people call you. It can be seen by everyone, and it can be changed at any time. Your username, it can be seen by everyone. This is your gamer name that you will be going by on most apps and games. But this can only be changed once every 6 months. Make sure you hit save once you're finished. It will update it, and you're good to go. Now to edit your avatar. Let's click the edit avatar button. And when we do that, this screen pops open. We can make the screen a little bit bigger by clicking the white line and dragging it up or down. We're going to drag it up to make the screen bigger, so that way we can see more of what we're talking about. If we look over here to the far right, you can see your avatar in its full form. When we look over to the left, it gives you the option to connect to the store, so you can get new outfits, you get free options, or you can purchase them. Beneath that is your closet. These are items your avatar has previously tried on and items that your avatar currently wears. So you can go through and click if there's favorites that you have, because it saves it in there automatically. And lastly, we click on the appearance option. This is how you edit your avatar's appearance. So if you want to change the hair, the eye colors, lips, face shape, eyebrows, absolutely anything, you go right here to this list on the right hand side, and you can change absolutely anything you may need about your avatar. So I clicked on the mouth. You can change the mouth shape. You can change what color it is, the nose, any of your options. Customize your avatar to however you would like. You can make it look like you, look the opposite of you, however you would like. It's up to you. Now we're going to close this and head back. When you do make a change to your avatar, let me just show you an example. I'm going to change the shirt. It's going to show you over here the option to save. So anytime you make any changes to your avatar and you want it to save, make sure you click the save button. It says avatar updated. And you'll see my avatar. The outfit's going to change in a second. There it goes. So now we have a brand new outfit for our avatar. Let's continue. So once this is finished, we're just going to click in the lower right hand side. There's a minimize button or a close button. We're going to click the close button. And since I updated my avatar, you can see the shirt that it's now updated, and this is what everyone can see. We're going to close this and go to the next area. The next area on our taskbar is going to be our quick settings. When you hover over the time, the Wi-Fi connection, and your battery for your headset, you're going to see the quick setting words pop up. Go ahead and click it open, and let's go over the quick settings. Starting from the top left, going to the right, and then heading down. On the very top left, we have the percentage for the battery and the controllers. If you ever want to know how much battery life you have left for either of those, you can go on here and check. Also, the battery life for your controllers, you can see if you lift up your physical controllers, look at it, you can see the little dots right here, and however many dots, that shows your charge. If we head over towards the center, this will always give the date and the day it is. And if we go all the way to the right and we click this settings button, this opens up every setting that you could go over on your Oculus in detail. So the quick settings just gets some of these and sums it up for you and puts it on the previous page. But this settings button takes you to more detailed information that we will go over later. Next, we have our volume button. You can change the volume of what you hear by sliding this to the left or to the right. You can also adjust your volume on your headset. Underneath the bottom part by your nose, there's going to be a button. You can click it left or right. When you click it left or right, that actually lowers the sound or turns your volume up. So you can manually do it on your headset, or you can do it in quick settings. When we go over, this is your brightness. I always have my brightness all the way up, but depending on what you like, you can change it if your eyes get strained easy. This is our Wi-Fi, boundary, and Bluetooth area. These are the three main ones that you will be using most of the time. The Wi-Fi area, when we click it open, it's going to take us to an area where you have the option to add a network. It'll show your network where it's automatically connected. You could turn the Wi-Fi on and off, and anything else that has to do with the Wi-Fi. You can have multiple ones connected, and it will remember it. So we're going to click done and go back to our quick settings. The very next one is our boundary. So with the boundary, we already went over this, but when we click on this, if at any point you need to readjust your controllers and your headset and how it's set up, you can always adjust your boundaries. Remember, the stationary boundary is for you to sit in place, not big movement with your feet. And the room scale boundary is if you're going to be standing up, using the Oculus, and making bigger movements. Both of these are to help you actually avoid hurting yourself and hurting anything in the room. My boundary is already set, so I'm just going to click cancel. Next is the Bluetooth. Let's click on it. Any Bluetooth device you can connect to your Oculus. Right now I have my keyboard connected. It comes in handy when I have to type a lot instead of using the on-screen keyboard. But you can connect a mouse, a speaker, anything you'd like, as long as it's Bluetooth compatible.